We're gonna talk about music now.
Ooh, yeah. God damn, TV shaking and everything.
I can't. I got stuck.
You're gonna break more of my stuff? Thanks.
I have only had caffeine. He's the one with the shot, but I'm the one who has knocked stuff over today.
Yeah.
Hello! I am Capturing the Now, and this is Sir Cow. And this is Capture the Cow. Cheers. Nice.
God, Fireball's nasty. Oh. God damn it.
I think that one's going to have to do.
That's
Javi.
going to have to do.
And it's going to have to do. It is our take 3. And we should script a little bit.
Yeah.
We should have notes.
Yeah,
there
notes
should
are
be
good.
notes.
My hair should be brushed.
Do you want to brush your hair while I make notes?
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Capturing the Now, and this is Sir Cow.
Gotta give me a heads up then.
I don't know.
Goddamn.
I was like, why not? Let's just see what
Slide
happens.
right into it. Fuck.
As you should. You should slide into everything. All right.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well, I'll just restart the whole thing. Oh,
Well, keep it recording.
Keep
Just
it recording? All right.
cut that shit out.
5, 4, 3, 2. What is up? I am Capturing the Now, and this is Sir Cow, and this is
Capture the Cow.
Music and more with Javi and Ericka. This is our podcast, our very first episode, and we're going to tell you how we lived out our version of a Friends episode today. Why don't you start us off, Javi, with the backstory?
Yeah, I think an important part of the backstory here is definitely why cows are an important part of my life. Yes, thank you for showcasing my cow mug. I appreciate that. Well, ever since I was a kid, I've kind of just gravitated towards cows and the black and white thing. My grandma really loved cows, which I actually didn't realize until years after she had died. My mom also loved cows, and so it kind of just seemed fitting that I continue the tradition. I like them. They're cute, and they're good for everything. People always ask me, well, if you love cows so much, why do you eat hamburgers? And I'm like, well, that is why I love cows, is they are good for everything. It's only slightly morbid. It's fine.
Put that on a shirt.
Sir Cow actually came across one day when I was working. I used to work at Chase Bank, and one day I decided I wanted another tattoo, and I hadn't thought of any tattoo ideas in a while, and so I just sat down at work and sketched out a cow wearing a top hat, and that became the idea for Sir Cow. And later that day, I emailed my tattoo artist. I'm like, hey, can you draw this up and make this happen? And she was wonderful, and she did it that day. 3 hours later, I had Sir Cow. Ever since then, I have just adopted the Sir Cow persona. That is my gamer tag for games. That's my Twitch streamer name. Anything and everything that I do creatively, I stand behind Sir Cow.
Nice.
So, a big part of the liking cows part of thing is I have a lot of cow-related things in my house, as you saw.
And there's a cow behind us.
Oh yeah, there's a cow up there, or
Yeah.
wherever that
It's
is.
just-
Somewhere up there. I think they see the
There.
cow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I have right outside my room is a wall that I call the cow wall. I have it's just pictures and pictures and pictures of cows, and I also have a little just side table with ceramic cows and other cow-related products. And so today, as we're trying to set up for the podcast, we decided we were going to move my one of my couches in here so we could have somewhere to talk. That did not pan out well.
Should we sidebar on that part and tell the couch story, or do you want to talk about the side table more?
Oh, yeah.
Should we tell it in order, or?
Yeah. Well, I guess we can tell it in order.
We don't have to. It's up to you.
No, in order works.
Okay, so I feel like everybody's watched the episode of Friends where, it's Chandler, Ross, and is it Joey too?
I think so.
I don't remember.
I can't remember all of them.
They take the couch into the apartment and they just keep yelling, "Pivot!" That basically happened, except Javi's couch is broken. And it's a recliner one with, like, the charging station and everything. And so I was like, I'm sure we could fix this. Because why not? Like, so we sit there and, like, we get the recliner to fix. Like, we're, like, throwing it into, like, the thing. Like,
Literally, she put her entire body weight into this couch to close the recliner.
Yeah, I even got, like, a little, like, it pinched my, my finger. And, like, just slammed my body into it. Somehow, between the two of us, we got it. Not entirely sure. Javi somehow, like, got it to work. The couch looks great. So I'm like, it'll fit. It'll be great. So I move the little, the cow thing because I'm very confident that I'm not going to drop anything because I frequently move my little knick-knack tables without dropping things. So I'm like, I got it, and we're going to carpeted area, so it's fine. And so then, we get it there. Great. Try to move the couch.
Terrified the entire time.
I wish we had been
watching
filming.
Everything just shaking on the table.
Yeah.
All of these priceless family artifacts.
I'm very confident that nothing's going to break, and it didn't the first time.
Foreshadowing.
Right? So, all that to be said, we try to get the couch. He opens the door. The couch doesn't fit through the door. It doesn't round the corner. I don't know how he got this couch into his house. How did you get the couch into the house?
Supposedly, the backs to the seats come off. But for the life of us, we could not get it. I put them on whenever I got the couch, so they definitely should come back off. But they were not budging.
And it was not. I had a couch similar to this in my first apartment, and I don't remember. Or no, I do. I think that is how things got moved.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is because that's how I had to fit it in the moving truck too.
Huh. Maybe it'll work next time.
Maybe I'll get some WD-40. We'll see.
So, move the couch back. I'm like, I should probably put the cows back to where they go. So, everything's going well. I have it nearly there. Javi says something along the lines of, "Oh, my priceless family artifacts." In some capacity, I'm like, no, it's fine. And right as I'm about to say, because I felt it, I set it down, and I was like, it's great. Right as I'm about to be like, see, perfect. I don't know how, but I feel the table move. And then, in slow motion, you hear floop, 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 floop.
And I am standing around the corner.
He didn't see it.
Did not see anything. I think I was in the middle of asking something, and then I just hear crash.
And when he comes back around the corner, I'm laughing and crying on the floor. And
with one of the family artifacts shattered on the ground.
It wasn't shattered.
Shattered, completely
it's
broken,
not,
beyond repair.
It's fixable. The horns popped off.
The feet broke off. Hey, she still has one foot.
She has one foot.
And one wing, so.
A little super glue will fix it.
We'll see.
It'll be fixed.
I'm determined to make it fixed. They were my grandmothers.
Yes, it'll
my
be
deceased
fixed.
grandmothers. Yeah, I feel bad.
I do feel really bad. It's such a bad thing.
Well, aside from our fiasco, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and capturing the now?
So I've been doing photography since I was 15.
Very serious.
And basically, in about 2018, 2019, I thought I was going to start doing more photography. again, and I sort of kind of did. I had wanted to do concert photography. I really mainly did like portraits and stuff. But I decided to make an Instagram. And who didn't want to be like a hipster photographer at some point and have like one of those like super like pretentious hipstery Instagram names and just be like, I don't know. So I came up with Capturing the Now. Because before that I went with like my full name and photography at the end. And last year I started doing more like photography again, and somehow I'm now just doing concert photography, it feels like. Hit me up if you want, not concert photography. And so
Shameless
then,
plug.
right? And so then I've kind of made Capturing the Now like my umbrella of artistic things, because I'm also like booking shows and doing other events and just a bunch of fun stuff where now I'm capturing the now. And if I'm being completely honest, the like one bad thing about this is because I am usually always filming or taking photos in some capacity. Like I have my camera right here. I have like my iPad also in arm's reach and my phone in arm's reach, and then I'm looking at this camera. There's always a camera within like a few short spots of my hand. With that being said, I have had several people be like, oh my goodness, I get it. You're capturing the now. And it's almost kind of annoying when somebody says that, but I'm like, at least the branding works. And
I mean, it's like it's when you're watching a movie and they say the name of the movie
right.
in the movie.
So, like, the other day at work, I see a cardinal. Like, first off, cardinals are, like, my favorite bird. Like, they kind of follow me. It was also my dead grandmother's favorite bird.
Ah.
Yeah.
Coming full circle here.
Right? That was kind of morbid.
Just a little. That's okay. It fits my vibe.
It does. As y'all can tell with the art in the background, it's a good mix of very, very cheery and very, very not. Got a
Guess
mix.
whose is whose.
Mine is the dark, depressing stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually a very cheery person.
Yeah, can you tell by the...
Bet you didn't know.
Yeah, he's the more optimistic one. So, my coworker opens the door to let me in and said, oh, like, I saw that you were taking pictures of something. I'm like, yeah, I was taking pictures of the cardinal or whatever. And I don't remember what was said, but then I was like, yeah, I'm capturing the now. And he gave me this look of like, oh, I get it. And my other coworker, she was laughing. She's like, that would have been a great reel. I'm like, it actually would have.
Would have been.
Yeah.
Shame.
It really was. We're all in this together. Once we know we're all stars, and we're gonna talk about music now.
Nice segue.
Thank you.
I like it. Very solid.
Thanks. All right, so kind of why we're here. We gathered y'all all here because
We are gathered here today
to talk about music, which is the whole reason why we became friends. We met at a show, and you've become like my concert buddy.
Hell
Yeah. We met at a Primo Danger show at Double Wide.
yeah.
Yeah. Well. All right. Shall we actually talk about music now?
Yeah, let's actually talk
Okay.
about music.
No. All right. So we gathered y'all here today for the main reason of music. I really don't like that. It feels very aggressive. All right. So Javi and I met because of music, and you've like become my concert buddy, and so it's great. And so now I have drug Javi into doing a podcast about music. And we have wildly different taste in music, but also kind of similar.
Yeah, we share some tastes.
Yeah.
I am definitely into the much heavier side of music. I like death metal, and I'm really into the local hardcore scene. Ericka likes
Everything.
slightly, yeah.
I like everything, but it depends on my mood. I like going to hardcore shows. However, that is not what I listen to the most. Um, again, it depends on my mood. Like, my favorite music, if we're not talking about local stuff,
Yep.
it switches between, like, emo-y music to, like, Jonas Brothers, 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, I love 5 Seconds of Summer. And I love the Jonas
Why we're
Brothers.
friends? I don't know.
Because your favorite band's Black Veil Brides.
Oh, yeah.
I love
okay,
Black Veil
just
Brides.
outing me there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
Maybe not favorite. They're top 10 though. Top 10.
Like, I associate Black Veil Brides with you.
Really?
Yeah, because you told me, like, you were like, I am, like, an original Black Veil Brides
I am
fan.
an OG Black Veil Brides fan. Like, what, Knives and Pens had like 5,000 views on YouTube when I was introduced to them. And they have definitely gotten larger than that since then.
Have you seen them?
Many times.
Definitely jealous. My thing is, I would love Andy Birsack to narrate my life.
Right?
He has the best voice.
Yes, he
Like,
does.
it is... Yeah.
Ignore that.
I was like... We have this giant, like, TV computer behind us, and, like... I
had
saw
a Steam
pop
notification pop
Yeah.
up. She got distracted.
I get
it's
distracted, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Black Veil Brides yet.
But they're coming soon. You should go.
When? I need you to know this.
I want to say.
Oh.
I'm still thinking about getting VIP because with VIP you can go and meet them.
How much are those tickets?
You know, the tickets are like $50, and then VIP it was only like an extra 80 or 100 or something. It really
For
wasn't
that
bad.
price?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
If they're still available. I haven't checked.
We're just gonna... Veil Brides. Ah, lovely.
I don't know if they're going to be at Southside or if they're going to be at the factory. There it is. 22nd.
May 22nd, the factory.
Tickets in, wow.
VIP.
Well, you're going to get the tickets first. But yeah, see if VIP is still available. Yeah, continue.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's not horrible. Depending.
Yeah. Just that.
$34.
$35 for tickets, and
Plus
then
fees and taxes, so like $60.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it ends up being like right under 50.
Okay, and then what about the VIP? VIP. Where's the VIP?
Go back to the last one, sorry. Top. There you go. VIP, tickets and more VIP.
I clicked
I
that.
swear to God, if that takes it. Okay, never mind.
Mm.
Yeah, $100. Oh, never mind. They're out of stock.
Ah,
Tier.
sad.
Oh, well.
Never mind. No meeting in Andy Birsack today.
Next time.
Ooh, you know what? What if
We
this
sneak in.
podcast gets us to meet Andy Birsack?
Yeah, that would be a dream.
That would be a dream. If
Andy, if you're watching this,
please
I love
meet
you.
us.
Please meet us.
It would make both of our days. Oh no. There's the notes. I love how you were like, I love you, but then I was like, please meet us.
I'm the real Andy fan. I would die for Andy.
Isn't there a song about that?
Yeah.
Has this just turned into like a Black Veil Brides love Andy moment?
Yeah, actually, we're changing directions on the podcast. This is now going to be a Black Veil Brides focused podcast. Everything Andy Birsack.
All Andy, all the time. We're changing the name from Capture the Cow to All Andy, all the time. We just live stream Andy Birsack.
Just find pictures of him on the internet. Just do a live slideshow.
Yeah. And this is the time that he fell and broke his ribs. This is the time that he, that's
That's the only thing you can think of.
I was going to say the dance song when he did Andy Black.
Oh, we don't have to dance?
Yes.
Yeah, it was solid.
But then my brain went to the song that goes, Can We Dance by the Vamps, which is a completely different song.
Yeah.
And I was like, so my brain went there instead. Wow, 7 minutes of all Andy all the time.
It really is.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
I was also thinking the same thing. On my grandmother. Can you do it for the camera? What was she doing anyway, right? Aye.
We should just, like, basically I feel like when we walk into this room there should just be a camera and then just never stop recording.
Yep.
And then it's just going to be hell to edit later, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Most
cut,
of the
after cut, after cut, after cut, after cut. Yeah.
Most of the funny things that have been said have not been on camera.
As they should be.
True. Actually, should we go ahead and talk about each photo while I'm standing here?
Is there history behind each photo?
Well, we've already covered the cow.
That's a cute picture of a cow that I bought at some point.
What about this one?
That was made in freshman year art class.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Is it one
It's
of those like scrapey
Yeah,
ones?
it's a linoleum carving.
Nice.
So technically there is a print somewhere out there of the actual image. I don't know right off.
Oh. Okay, so then this one I got at my first, not my very first vendor event that I've ever done, but the first one that I did as Capturing the Nail, which was last month, I think, March-ish. It was my singer-songwriter night, and Abby, I can't think of her Instagram name. Tag here, no.
Tag here.
Yeah, she does amazing art, and like the eyes just kind of called to me, and we had already talked about doing Capture the Cow, and I was like, for the fact that like I am so like girly and cheery, and Javi's not. Javi is emo boy. I got this fit with mixing our two styles, which I do find really funny that you have the like cute happy cow that would be more my style, and then like I chose out like the eyes. Then Michael Hutchins Mystify. NXS is like my favorite band. Or, like in my top 5 favorite band.
She's got a lot of favorite
I
bands.
do have a lot of favorite bands. And so I got this poster when I went to go see the Michael Hutchins movie. And like Michael Hutchins is also like in like my top 10 celebrity crushes. Rip. What about this one?
This one is a curious piece. It is one of my most prized possessions. If you are familiar with the band Ghost Town, then you'll probably recognize that as their first album cover. The cool thing about it is actually the original painting for their first and only album, I think. I don't actually know if they ever came out with another album.
Really?
But I know that the artist seemed to have a disagreement of some sort, and I guess he was cutting ties, and so he was selling all of his stuff related to Ghost Town. And so I managed to pick up the original painting that was used for the album artwork. It's got his signature and his pencil notes and everything there in the sides. And yeah, I like that one.
This one is from Benign, who I've worked with now multiple times over the years. And it's a super cute robot. I also bought it with the thought of Capture the Cow, because it really fits with my brand and aesthetic on Instagram of the girly pink music-y stuff. So yeah. Alright, Javi, tell us about this thing.
That is just a neat, cheap little cardboard print that I bought in San Antonio like 10 years ago. And my mother absolutely hated when I bought it, but I was very insistent on buying it. So it stayed hidden in my house when I lived with my parents for quite a while, but then I managed to finally hang it up and find a good place for it.
Oh, so
I
are
do
you
like
saying when your mom watches this, she's going to be like, oh my god, I hate that.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Hobby's mom.
it's okay.
So this one's from when I went to the Sad Summer Festival. I love Forever the Sickest Kids. It was Sad Summer, July of 2019. It was actually the last time I crowd surfed.
Mom jeans.
Yeah, Mom Jeans.
Nice.
So good. I think I've seen Mom Jeans twice.
I saw them last month.
Also, like, yeah, there was a lot of really good bands there. But
Never crowd surfed.
let's change it.
Oh, that's okay.
Let's go crowd surfing. I want to go crowd surfing.
I will lose my hat and glasses and keys and everything.
Oh no, I'll go crowd surfing. I haven't been to a show recently with a big enough crowd to be like, yes, lift me up.
I probably could have done it at the Acacia Strain.
There.
Fun fact about me, the Acacia Strain is definitely my favorite band.
I would have never guessed that.
Oh yeah, the T-shirt. Y'all can't see it, but behind the wall there's a big 5 flag setup from their Slow Decay album. Literally, like every other shirt that I own is an Acacia Strain shirt. So I like them a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So have you ever decided about replacing all your shirts with Acacia Strain?
I've never had to because most of my wardrobe is Acacia Strain.
Okay.
I just, you know.
So what happens if like something happens that they are no longer your favorite?
I don't ever see that happening.
Really?
I mean, they've been my favorite at least for 10 years now.
I relate to that. I think with 5 Seconds of Summer, different vibes.
Yes. Very, very different indeed.
Yeah.
Old school deathcore versus whatever 5 Seconds of Summer is.
You do not know.
I know what they sound like.
Have you ever tried to learn how to like scream? Like actually, have you thought about joining a screamy band?
Yeah, you know, I definitely have thought about it. Definitely, you know, some screaming in the shower and in the car and stuff.
So do you just like in the shower instead of being like singing like all I can think of is Elvis like.
I do sometimes sing along to Elvis in the shower. But,
okay, but so instead of like nice like cheery lyrics, you're like ah!
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Your poor roommates.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they haven't heard it yet, which we're gonna keep it that way.
This is Capturing the Cow. Now walk a shame though. He lost his mind. Alright, so turn around.
Turn around.
So we're basically going to be like, Wakashayo.
Wakashango. Wakashango.
I love the misspelling of it. Ready?
Okay.
5, 4, 2. Wakashayo.